You need to psychologically kill the version of you that has got you here in this shitty circumstance. The version that has got you here is not going to take you where you want to. I hope you don't take this literally about killing, okay? What I meant is you need to discard that identity, thank it, but not anymore. You need to become a new identity now if you want to manifest anything in your reality. If you want to change what you see in your reality, you need to change what is in your subconscious mind. And I'm very sure we know this already, but constantly you need people to reaffirm this for you so you can get back on track, because you are not putting in the effort. You need a video or a book to remind you that your subconscious mind is helping you create your reality. Whatever you put in your mind will come out as your reality. Your habits define your reality. Your brain changes when you create new neural pathways by repetition of new habits and thoughts. You know all of this. You know it. I know it too. But we need each other at times. So that's why I'm here. Once again, this is Pooja, and I'm here to make our mind a better place to live and create the life of our dreams. Doesn't matter which area in your life that you're stuck, you're trying to manifest, you feel hopeless, frustrated, depressed. I'm telling you something about depression. Please, guys, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a spiritual guru here, but I'm definitely someone who is very curious about the universe and trying to understand our spiritual laws and manifest our life. But if you are someone who feels depressed and needs professional help, I would recommend you to do so. I've done that personally for many years in my life as well. Now, let's get back to the topic. How do you create a new identity? You need practice. Just like you created that old identity, which is not useful to you now, you need to create an identity that is useful to you by doing things that are uncomfortable. Things that are going to be good for you now, things that will take you to your destination, are going to be uncomfortable. You know why? Because they're unknown. You're not familiar to it. You don't know what's on the other side. But pain endurance will get you results. Just like when you go to the gym, when you go for one day, you don't see anything, but you feel pain the next day. But if you be consistent for months, weeks, you will start to see the result. This is exactly what happens when you make a decision that you have to rewire and change your subconscious mind. Just completely ignore what you see in your reality right now. Whatever your senses is helping you to experience this reality is not useful anymore. You need to come back. Excuse me, my battery is low. You need to come back to yourself and start to create things in your head, in your imagination, and energetically. Whatever is in front of you right now that you're able to experience with your five senses is matter. When you try to create things by changing that matter, you only experience frustration, you only experience sadness and depression. Is because you are a spiritual being. You need to create things energetically in your imagination. Okay, so leave this materialistic world alone when you're trying to change your reality. Change yourself first in your subconscious mind. Change how you see yourself. Change how you talk to yourself. Change your decisions. Now, how you see yourself is, if you were somebody who loved yourself a lot, who knew your worth, value, would you be waiting for someone's text message? I don't think so. You would not do that. You would know that this will come. I'm so worthy of it that people just come to me. I'm attractive as F. I'm magnetic as F. I'm everyone's favorite. This is not trying to be cocky, but this is just trying to tell yourself that you are lovable. People naturally love you. People naturally choose you. Okay? This is not about this narcissistic approach that I'm everyone's favorite, I'm the best. This is more of accepting yourself that it is possible. It's okay, it's normal for you to be chosen, to be prioritized, to be receiving good opportunities. Make that normal for yourself in your subconscious mind. How? Repetition. See, sadly, many of us from our childhood has heard, no, you're not good enough, you're not worthy, many times, more than I love you, you're amazing, you can do anything you want to do. So for people like you and me who had these kind of experiences, we need to create a new repetitive pattern in your subconscious mind so that becomes your new belief. So no matter what you see in your reality, you need to tell yourself on a day-to-day basis that you're amazing, you're worthy, you're enough, and these kind of affirmations. Not just in a way that you read books. See, when you read a book, your conscious mind understands what is written here, but your subconscious mind just absorbs the information. It doesn't know what to do. For your subconscious mind to accept it and understand it, you have to create a pattern, and patterns are only created by repetition. So repeat it again and again and again and again until you start to see it in your reality. Do not stop unless you're experiencing an anxiety attack, unless you're experiencing unregulated nervous system. That's the time you stop affirming. That's the time you take a break and take care of your body first. Okay? Number 2 is nervous system regulation. Why a lot of people are talking about it recently is because every time you have a thought, it affects your nervous system. If you do not believe me, try having an anxiety attack. Your nervous system goes for a toll. It doesn't know what it's doing. It just tries to save you, protect you. Survival mode. Immediately you start to feel your heart beating so fast. You start to feel it in your stomach. You start to have all the negative thoughts possible. That's why your thoughts and your nervous systems are interrelated. So when you are trying to create this new identity, trying to change your thoughts, you also need to try to regulate your nervous system. Tell your body that we are not that old person anymore. We are this new person who's calm, who knows everything is coming to her or him naturally. I don't have to beg, cry, or create anxiety in me if I will receive it or not. So create a nice pattern for your nervous system too. That is about regulation, peace, calm, safety, security in your body. Number 3, you need to understand that this is very scientific. A lot of people might see this as a woo-woo, might happen, may not happen. No, your reality is literally created by your thoughts. You have created what is in front of you right now. Do not ask me questions about if someone lost their dear ones and stuff. I do not have an answer for that. I've also lost my loved ones. I still don't have an answer for that, but I'm very much aware, and because I've experienced it, that the moment I change my thoughts, the moment I change my self-concept, people reflect it back to me. This is what I know. Okay? So you are the creator of your life. So you need to understand on a scientific basis that what are your brain waves. If you want to deep dive into it, look into Joe Dispenza's work and Dr. Bruce Lipton's work. Understand when your subconscious mind is highly suggestible, highly open to ideas. And that happens when you are about to take a nap, or when your conscious mind basically shuts down. That usually happens when you're driving. Your friend is talking, you're listening, you're so interested in listening to what she has to say, and you're driving as well. How do you think that has happened? You have consciously trained your subconscious mind by repeating that action over and over again, that it's helping you to drive even when you're multitasking. But I don't recommend it. But yeah, this is one of the great examples I could talk about. Also, when you're doing dishes, you don't have to think a lot about it. You're not using your conscious mind here. You know why? Because your subconscious mind has accepted it, has created a pattern blueprint for it, for you to excel in it, because you have repeated it so many times. The lighting has changed because the clouds covered the sun. This looks nice actually. So you need to consciously repeat some things. So again and again, the new beliefs again and again, so that becomes a pattern for you. So when is your subconscious mind more open to suggestions? Just when you're about to fall asleep, you know, that drowsy state where you know that you're awake, but you also know that you're falling asleep. Also, when you are about to wake up, when you're doing habitual activities, when you're doing day-to-day mundane activities that you do often but you don't pay attention to. So at that time you could play recorded affirmations. You could sleep with it, wake up with it, listen to it many times a day. Do whatever it takes, guys. Don't ask me how many times, when, what. I could make another video for that. Do it. Your whole idea is to change what you put in your subconscious mind to create a new pattern through repetition. Okay, so nighttime affirmations are done, nervous system regulation is done, how you see yourself is done. Now what else I wanted to talk about? Yeah, writing things down. If you're like me, I need to have clarity before I do anything. I have a to-do list for everything, so I have a lot of journals and I write things down if I need some clarity. It's very important to understand what do you want and why do you want it. A lot of you are not able to manifest it, things in your life, because you don't know what you really want. And when you don't know what you want, you start to focus your energy on things that you do not want. So please write down, try to understand, what do I really want and where am I focusing my energy? Where am I focusing my inner conversation? How am I talking about my desires? Am I talking about my specific person as, well, he's a loser, he lost me, well, he's someone who would never text me again, I don't know when he's going to text, dude, he ghosted me. Well, if you talk like that, good luck to you. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. Your subconscious mind do not understand what is rational, irrational, true or not. If you don't understand this, I gave you an example of this in my previous videos. I'm sure many of you had sexual fantasies before, so you understand that your mind, your brain doesn't understand if your experience is real or not. You still end up experiencing orgasm or pleasure in your body through imagination, right? So, or someone's having a dirty conversation with you, you know what happens. So, inner talk, conversations, imaginations, they all create feelings. They all create something in your body that gets you somewhere. So if you don't want to go somewhere, nowhere, you need to decide where you want to go, and you need to direct your thoughts, inner conversations, imaginations, and all these things that will take you to exactly where you want to go. Create a system. Your life is not going to be anything if you do not have a structure system. If you don't create one, your patterns will create one for you that you might not want. Just look at your past. You wake up, scroll through your phones, look at things that you don't even need to, don't even want to, but you're doing it. You don't know why, because that has become your pattern. So create a new pattern, create a new system, structure that works for you. Read good stuff, listen to good stuff, create a good mental aesthetics. Make yourself the priority. I'm telling you, it's only you. It's only you who is experiencing your life. Is there anybody else who is experiencing your reality? No. You are experiencing your reality firsthand. You are creating it. Focus on you. When you start focusing on yourself through doing things that are good for you. Could be gym. Don't want to go to gym, it's okay. Do anything that is good for your body. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself physically, mentally, spiritually. And then you will see that you are not that person that you used to be yesterday, months ago. Now you're disgusted by the things that do not treat you well. Now you feel like, ew, of course they want me, I don't want them. Or you will start to see that people who used to see as here, because your self-concept was here, they will start to see you as here, because you took yourself there by valuing yourself. Now they will be the one wanting you, chasing you, choosing you. You know why? Because you chose yourself. You show world how to treat you by treating yourself right. So people are really observing you. I swear to God, if you don't know this, just try going to a shopping center or somewhere, dressing very shabbily, and just looking at things like you are not someone who's going to buy it. And the salesperson might not even pay any attention to you. But you, as the same person, just wear something nice, smell good, look like who's clean, hygienic, looks like someone who has a buying power, even though you might have $1 in your account. But just look, present yourself like that and tell yourself you got this, and that confidence, and see how people treat you. You really show people how to treat you. So I hope this video was helpful, and I will see you again next video. If I did not introduce myself, this was Pooja, guys. I forget things sometimes. Welcome back to my channel. If you come back to me again and again, like you should, and if you're new, you're welcome here. And let's make ourselves better, guys. Let's improve our lives. This is really hot. I gotta go now. I love you all. I'll see you again. Bye.